There's been so many stories told about the Skinwalker Ranch. I mean, the government, so many documentaries out there, shows that's covered that. Uh, I've always was intrigued about that. I wouldn't mind visiting that, but like driving like on a road and just like standing off to a distance and just looking at the place because there's been so many people on YouTube that's into paranormal stuff, and the government's had a lot to do with that. Been on that site, but anyway, I was always intrigued by the Skinwalker Ranch. I guess there's stuff that went. I know there's stuff that went on there. I know people that's lived there, a few families and stuff. But anyway, uh, somebody made a movie. It's called Skinwalker Ranch. There is a place the unexplained calls home. I I know there's probably more than one movie out there, but this is the one that really I liked. And I tried to get this movie on a physical copy, and I can't find it. Uh, so uh, in 2010, Skinwalker Ranch gained media attention after experiencing a wide range of unexplained phenomena. But this one opens up as a dad and his wife, his little boy just disappeared out, just disappeared. So he tell the cops come and all that stuff. So what he does is these people come out, have something to I think it was a total of how many people? Uh, I think there was like maybe five people that came out there. One had, I think a couple people was, I think they was with the government, or one guy was was ex-marine guy or something like that, and then uh, because I know there was an 8-year-old boy that disappeared from this thing. But anyway, these people go out there to stay out there with this guy to find out what's real else. They set up all these cameras and all that, and Modern Defense Enterprise sent a team to expert to document the study of the occurrence. There you go. So, MDE footage was found in the possession of journalist Jacob Randalls, who obtained it through the undisclosed source. Randall disappeared unexplicitly in January 18th of 2013. Now, this could just be a fictional thing, but this movie is so good. I know there probably more Skinwalker movies out there, but this one is my favorite one. And I got it on YouTube, and you had to buy it. It wasn't free, but I bought it, and it came out in 2013. It's a horror movie, and I like horror movies, but this is so good, and I was so glad I found it because I was like, because I remember I watched it a long time ago, and I said, man, you know what? I'm gonna put up a quick review about it. But if you guys are into horror, and if you like all that stuff, like kind of what it I don't even think this could have been, the budgeting couldn't have been that much, but the special effects, that man, there was some stuff in here that was like, man, this one guy was smart. He ended up leaving because he went outside and this force took him and just jerked him off. And so when they went to go get him, the next day he had his face was swollen and he was just all messed up and he was mad and he was telling them people, it's like, I'm leaving. They told him not to leave. He goes, no. He says, you seen what happened to me. He says, you guys are stupid to stay out here. He goes, if you're smart, you leave right now. They didn't want to leave. And so he took the van that they all came in. They still had two other vehicles they could leave in. Well, he took the van and he's like, wow, there goes the van. He left. So apparently he survived because it didn't show nothing happened to him after that. He left. He was smart. They all decided to stay. And that's when stuff just kept unfolding for. They had to deal with this big wolf. This wolf was so huge. And then when they did decide to leave, except for one guy who was tied with the group, he was in with the government somehow. He's making a phone call because they found this tape. There was another group before them that went out there. And the footage on that tape was good. And whatever's going on in that area, it is such a good movie, you guys. This is such a good movie. But anyway, Skinwalker Ranch came out in 2013. It's an hour and 20 minutes, and it's labeled under horror. But there's a part when they didn't ready to leave, so the other ones decided to leave. Because, the girl started attacking this guy, and when they after they calmed down, when she sat on the couch, she goes, "I don't know what came over me." So that's when they decided that they have to get out of there. So when they went to go leave, they went out. This Jeep looked like somebody took it and just mangled it, and that's when they knew. Then they was like, "Oh, there's something going on out here." Not to mention they had that gigantic. This wolf is the biggest wolf I have ever seen. This wolf is so big, and this wolf was just run into that Jeep. But then after that, this big, tall, alien-looking thing came after him and stuff. And then this one guy that was in the military, the guy that was in the military, he ended up shooting himself in the head. And then this was a good movie, you guys. Anyway, have you checked out Skinwalker Ranch? We already know YouTube's got videos on Skinwalker Ranch. You got Hulu Plus got documents of Skinwalker Ranch. You got other news sites that had stuff that went on at Skinwalker Ranch. I mean, there's been lots of documents about, stuff that's been, films that's been made about the Skinwalker Ranch. But this is a fictional thing made into a horror movie. And it is very, very good. So anyway, God bless. You guys enjoy your day. Be safe out there.